We are back. Back with the challenge. Getting right into it on the Nash. Let's go. So, I read your comments. I understand. Going a bit overboard on talking about the characters. We're going to talk a lot in this video about how to read your opponent. And we're going to talk about the mistakes that these opponents that we're fighting are making. So, it's just a warm-up game first. I got to make sure I'm not going to get smoked by any gold players, which is very crucial. There's a little teleporty. It's all good. This is Nash. Okay, well, this guy is just smoking me. Oh, brother. Alright, we're good. So, we dodged in. Keep that in mind. Always try and pay attention to your opponent's early habits, especially with dodges, because those are the... Whatever they do first is likely what they're going to do when they're panicked at the end. What that? Oh, dang, he DC'd. That's unfortunate. Fortunate for me, though. Always take the elo. Always take the elo. I'm going to let this guy come back, though. So yeah, Nash, hugely beginner-friendly legend. Hammer and spear. Hammer, spear, and sword, that's the trifecta, right? Hammer, spear, and sword, you always want to rock one of those if you're a new player. The easiest to understand. Looks like this guy is not coming back, so we're going to finish him off quickly. Don't take that one the wrong way. But yeah, I guess we'll just hop into the next game here. Just past 1500. Feeling pretty good about that. We got a Hattori. Hattori is the legend that I mained when I first started the game. I actually started out with Hattori, and then the first legend that I got to Diamond with was Ada, actually. A lot different back then, of course, but I respect anyone who plays Hattori. Hattori is the character that I first bought a skin for. I bought the Kitsune one. Anyways, let's talk about this guy. A lot of the things that I'm gonna be punishing and the reasons why I'm gonna win, unfortunately, are just gonna be like he whiffs, right? Like that. It's like an inexplicable thing, you know. Like they just make a large mistake, like, you know, GCing randomly in the middle of the stage, and I'm not even close to them, and you know you're gonna punish that every time, right? So, alright, this guy, he dodged in, so we get. Oh yeah, he actually touched the ground and got his dodge back. Alright, so important concept to understand is weapon starving. You want to keep your opponent unarmed as much as you can, because unarmed gets outranged by pretty much every weapon in the game here. With the NSIG. What this guy's doing is he's getting baited, or maybe he's not getting baited, maybe he's just like swinging a lot. But like, I'm gonna come out here, throws his weapon, he does a GC side sig, and yeah, I mean it's just unfortunate, right? This guy's also, he's not messing with the Nash. I don't think people like playing against Nash. Yeah, like little tiny baits, you know, walking forward a little bit, bait out an attack, dash back, jump and dodge back, whatever you need to do. Big opportunities for big capitalization. Who we got next? We got, I think we actually have Hattori next. I just realized that I completely skipped over everyone. So, alright, I don't know what to do now. I'm gonna beat this guy quickly and think about what I'm gonna do. So I'm supposed to be on C, and I skipped ahead to G. Supposed to be playing cross. Alright, what's this guy doing wrong? That's a very late recovery. He's chilling though, that's good. Side sig on Hattori, spear, very good. I guess I'll just go back and do these two again later, or not do these two again later. I don't know. It's gonna be a very confusing thumbnail. Or whatever. Alright, let's just talk about this guy. Hattori, very fast. Like Nash, one of the very beginner-friendly legends. This guy's got the reads on me. Okay, I'm getting up there. This guy knows what he's doing. He is going for side light jump there, which I would not recommend going for unless you have like a hard read. I would recommend going for side light and light. Okay, that's a hard read. And my punish game is negative right now. All good. Alright. See, like, you know, I respect going for that kind of stuff, right? Oh, I dropped my NSIG. I respect going for that kind of stuff, but it's just unwise and unnecessary. Like, come over here. He just does a GC side sig because I walk up, I bait him a little bit, and then it's just a free punish. Especially on legends like Hattori, Bodvar, characters with easy to hit moves that when your opponent doesn't have a dodge, you can combo them into a sig. Very good. Surprised you didn't reverse me there, but well. Volkov is one of those legends that is like very good at sig spamming. All the sigs are very good. Just got edge guards. It's okay. Interesting sweat bead moment. He didn't dodge that. He could have dodged it, but he didn't. And then, all moves that hit like diagonally down like that off stage. Dude, everyone is DCing today. The moves that hit like diagonally down off stage, those are the moves that you wanna follow up with an edge guard. Anyways, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna swap it back and we're gonna go cross because I was looking at the wrong list. So we'll resume with Hattori in the next video. Alright. What you gotta know about cross? Big money sigs. These sigs, especially on gauntlets, well, mostly on gauntlets and only on gauntlets, they will completely rob a stock if you can hit them. They can be in orange, which is not damaged for Brawlhalla standards, and you will just kill them. Like near the side of the stage, you hit a gauntlet side sig, you hit a gauntlet end sig, you are big chillin'. Alright, so blasters, big movement bait weapon. Why? A little bit there. Let's see what this guy's doing. He's attacking a lot, which you love to see. Nice sunlight. Alright, so I did sidelight Sarah. It's not a true combo, but it's an unjumpable string. You want to find out early in the match if your opponent is going to be dodging a lot on tight strings. For example, like if you're on gauntlets, let's actually show it. So I'm going to do a gauntlet sidelight nair. It's not a true combo, but alright, I just need to hit a gauntlet sidelight. This dude is evading me perfectly. Alright, I'm clocked back into this video. Alright, so he is dodging. Anyways, the point is, you want to find out early if your opponent is not dodging, because that can open up... Ooh, that was close. Can open up opportunities to like get huge leads, right? So, like, for example, let's say I'm doing this, I'm playing gauntlets. I do a D-Light Dare, which is a true combo, and I know that my opponent isn't dodging. Then I can do a D-Light Dare and then chase dodge into the Nair, right? And I can continue the string like that, because I know that my opponent isn't dodging. But now this guy is dodging, probably because I hit that side light there at the beginning. Gauntlet D-Light End-Light is optimal for damage building. He does a spot dodge. We'll show a quick read off a spot dodge. Something like that. He actually dodged in that time, but same difference. Oh, he got me. Nice. Grown Murphy. That was just a careless weapon throw from me. Oh. He could have had the D-Light there because he caught my spot dodge with the side light. And there again, he just didn't dodge side light Sarah, which I found out earlier in the game, so I get the efficient knockout with it. Alright, we got a Moonin. First bow that we fought in this challenge, actually. Surprisingly enough.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Right, this is a nice stage for cross. It's got close walls. Here we go again with the side lights there. He actually didn't even have his dodge there, so it's just a confirm. Yeah, we're gonna guard this weapon. Well, we are going to try to guard that weapon and fail miserably. It was a weapon that alright, he just kind of outspaced himself there. Let's see how he recovers. So, common pitfall: do not return to the stage with no imminent danger with a recovery. It's what's gonna get you punished the most. While it may seem nice to go for that, because it's like as fast as you can go, right? And you throw out a hitbox guarding yourself, you're gonna get punished a lot. Especially as you get higher in rank, you're going to start being punished a lot for just like careless recoveries. Like this, for example, it's very, very dangerous to go for that kind of stuff. It's why he lost his first stock. Alright, he's dodging up, so we're gonna chase that. Spot dodge the D-Light. It's like, there's a lot of intuitive things that like you'll get, the things that I'm like ready for, you know, that you'll get just by playing a lot. Like in that situation, it's kind of, it's predictable that he would go for the D-Light. It's just like a common thing that bow players like to go for. Anyways, Next legend we got here is Diana. Love her. Guys live apparently. Love that, I guess. Yeah. We can talk a little bit about chasing people down when they dodge this match. So obviously the precursor to that, find out where he dodges. You saw he dodged in there. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna look for a dodge in read off of side light. Okay, he spot dodged. Good from him. Now, whoa, is this guy good? Now he's like not in the range where a read is very important. This is sig range for Diana. We're just gonna go for a side sig here. We're gonna wait for a whiff probably, or we can just let it go, let it rip. Works out for us. So just do a little blasters. So he has dodged in and he has spot dodged so far this game. See what he does. Dodge in. Most common dodge for sure is dodge in, and then he spot dodges again. For my weapon. Alright. He should not have used his recovery like that first. When you don't have many options like that left, you really need to like maximize your movement and be efficient with it. But obviously you can't really blame him, right? It's just gold. The spot dodge, so I was ready for the spot dodge with the sig punish. See what he does here. Just let the sig rip. At this point I'm so far ahead that like no matter what I do, it's probably gonna work. Oh nice, we got someone who's rematching. Yeah, like no matter what we're doing, we're so far ahead and like in his head, and the match is like kind of out of reach at this point that you have a lot more freedom to do whatever you want. This guy's actually using dex stance, which is interesting. Here we got Mammoth. This map is actually rotating out of the competitive pool in the upcoming like weeks, I think. Blasters. Use your poke moves a lot on blasters. Get them scared. Make them feel like they have to approach you. Got that dodge and read. Catch this recovery, and now he only has jump and dodge. Sidelight Sair. Now he's gonna get his dodge back soon, but since I went out there and chased him, I was able to get to Sair before he got his dodge back. Always try and be aware of what options your opponent has. Alright, let's see if he gets the dodge in. Yep. Should have done D-Light there, but I was going for something a little fancier. He dodges in there. Again, I get the N-Sig. The read of the dodge in. It's just like people panic a lot when they're losing or when they're in a dangerous position in the match. So he used the spot dodge there, so I got the Sair into N-Light. Go for a ground pound. Now I wait for recovery, get the recovery hit, and boom. It's like edge guarding 101. You just wait for them to throw out something or use an option that is not safe, and you capitalize on it. Alright, next up we got Dusk. Very fun legend. First orb of this challenge. Orb is one of my favorite weapons. I think like blasters, orb, cannon, those are up there for me. Very fluid playing with orb. All the moves flow together nicely. You got N-Light, side light, D-Light, you know, that kind of stuff. Side light is just like a great opener. You can see it again, like we talked about it a lot in the last two matches, so we're not going to cover it too much here, but he's dodging in a lot. So just try and keep your eye open for that. Just he messed up his recovery there. He like slid down with the dare and then didn't touch the wall, so he had no options and he had to use his recovery, and then it's just a free edge guard. Alright, so dodge away off side light. Catch that this time. It's just instant adaptation. As soon as you see it, you gotta download it into your brain. See it again. It's rare for someone at like honestly, it's rare for people to mix up their dodges at all. Okay, there you go. You know, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. And he got it the third time. It's all good. Kind of just swinging around here. Spear doesn't have many kill options. Only really like Sair and recovery. You gotta rely on Sigs for the most part. Other than that, this guy is completely clocked out. Oh well. Yeah, orb, very nice. Would highly recommend as you get a bit more comfortable with your movement to try it out. I think it feels very, very nice once you get the hang of the game to like just move around with orb. It's just a nice all-around weapon to play, in my opinion. And you can't even dare the bot. Oh well.
Player 2 win.
I still can't believe that I just skipped over all these legends. Like I had pre-made the thumbnails for this series, and yeah, I was just looking at number 4 instead of number 3, and I never realized. So I guess we're just gonna start up with like Ember or Fate in the next one. Alright, so he dodged to up in. Focus on that. Boom. I could have just gone for the sidelight delay, but since I was so confident that he was going to dodge up and in, I just went for a harder read. It's something that can be worth doing if you're feeling very confident in their movement and if you feel good in your download. You just use his recovery there. A nice thing to consider, and you gotta mix it up, but something to consider is like using your recovery early occasionally. Spear ditto, any ditto, a ditto meaning like you're playing the same weapon. Got the dodge and read again from earlier. Any ditto that's, you really just gotta be patient. You know, wait for your opponent to throw out a silly attack, because like you know the range, they know the range, you have the exact same range, right? So generally attacking first is much riskier if you're both playing the same weapon. All right, let's get another one of these dodge and reads. Show you guys. Oh, this is a nice wait from him. No, it's just too early. Oh, he dodged away. Good. But he's right back up to the up in. Alright, he went for the edge guard. Right. Something very unique to Orb is you got the wall, or like the ground bounce there. Very useful. It's like a noob-friendly edge guarding tool. You can see you just kind of safe. You stay on stage. Not too big of a deal. Get the dodge and read with the N-Sig again. What I talked about a lot in the last episode, when you're confident, try and incorporate SIGs as much as you can. And I guess what we'll do here is we'll finish up Hattori and then we'll go like back in order in the next episode. And I know it may seem like a lot, you know, it's really overwhelming. A lot of the things that you think you have to do to improve, but really if you just focus on one thing at a time, especially like reading dodges and paying attention to what dodges they're doing, you will see immediate improvement. You can see pretty much all these matches that I've been winning is strictly off of getting like a few large reads based on their dodges. It's like all you need, really. I'm just kind of swinging around. Gotta chill out. So I went. Holy. Oh, I dropped delay. Okay, he has no dodge here. So it's good what he did there. He took his time before coming back to the stage because he didn't have his dodge. Alright, let's see how he recovers here. This is unfortunate. He dodged right into my ground pound. Like one of the only ways he could have died there. He should have just gone down to the ledge and reset. Got all of his options back. He dodged in there when he was landing, so let's pay attention to that. He dodged in again. Get that recovery over the ledge like I was talking about. See, I was baiting him there, and I was conditioning him to think that I was always going to wait for him to do something first, and then I just ran up with a delay. It's like a constant game of cat and mouse. Brawlhalla neutral. So now we're going to go out here. I went out on the off chance that he used his recovery first, and then I would have punished it with the Sarah. Got the dealer recovery there, that will kill. It's a careless sig. And it's like a common pitfall. I've talked about it already, is like people, when they're losing a lot, they get desperate, they start throwing out SIGs, they go for silly options, trying to claw back the game in a desperate way. Never fall into that pitfall. There are certainly moves that, if you hit, you know, they're high risk, high reward. You know, it's valid to go for them, but people are going to be ready. If you're playing against somebody and you're losing, they're going to be more ready for those options than if you were winning, you know.
Player 2 wins.
So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Appreciate all the support. Peace out.